What would be the craziest way you would be a billionaire? We're going to find out right after this. Hey guys, Randy Gage here. I want to welcome you to another episode of Prosperity TV. I'm coming to you live and in color from the luxurious Four Seasons Resort in Kona, Hawaii. And I'm actually here with my mastermind council. And we're actually sitting around the table, just finished lunch, and the discussion of writing came up. And Bob Nagin's over on the other side of the table, and he said, do you write every day, and should you write every day, and when is the best time? And I said, I started to say something, and then I said, wait, Ford is my cameraman, Ford sakes today. I have one of the highest paid cameramen in the history of the world right now this week. And I said, turn on the camera. I think this is a show, because this was this realization that I came about. Because you guys know one of my goals is to be a billionaire. And so I'm always thinking, okay, so it's got to be tech. Should I move to Silicon Valley? Should I learn how to code? I should be an angel investor. And I've, looked at the traditional, how did Saka and Jason and Bezos and all these .com billionaires get created. And I came to a fascinating possibility, and I'm sharing because I think there's a lesson for everyone with this, is Star Wars sold to Disney for $4 billion. Marvel sold to Disney for $4 billion. But think of this. So George Lucas had that movie, and Star Wars, he couldn't get a studio to finance it. He had to, Harrison Ford and Alec Guinness and some of those guys took profit sharing in order to do the thing because he didn't have the money to do the studio. So now he sold the franchise for $4 billion. And I was thinking, of all these things I'm doing, what might be the thing that makes me a billionaire? Would be the sci-fi book that I want to write. Because you guys know I've written 10 books now. Mad Genius is coming out, and if you haven't ordered it by the time you're seeing this show, you better go to randygage.com/Mad Genius. And yeah, we've even got a cover shot we can sneak in. So I've done all these books on success and prosperity, but of course one of the things I want to do is I'm a crazy sci-fi geek, and I want to write an epic science fiction hero's journey, Game of Thrones, Dune kind of a thing. And that might be the thing that makes me a billionaire 10 years from now or 15 years from now, when there's 3 books in the series and 3 movies out, and Disney looks at this and says, wow, we should buy that franchise from Gage and give them $5 or $6 billion, because I guarantee you Disney spent $4 billion for Star Wars. They're going to make that back just on this first movie. If you look at how many, Denise Schnitzer, she's a big fan of the show. Every week she sends me something on Facebook. It's a Darth Vader vacuum cleaner. It's a R2-D2 scrub brush. It's a C-3PO water glass. And now you got the little ball, the robot. That'll be the next. They will sell $500 million worth of toys of that robot just this Christmas, okay? And this, whatever. So here's the lesson for you. Maybe you don't even want to be a billionaire. Maybe you just want to be or maybe you want to be a multi-billionaire. Or maybe you just want to be a millionaire or a multi-billionaire. So here's the question. What's the alternative track that maybe no one else would think of that might be the track for you? Give that some critical thought this week. I think it just might be fun for you, and it might take you down some avenues that could be really, really lucrative. You know the deal. Please tell people about the show. If you're on Facebook, share it in your stream. If you're watching on YouTube, like it. If you're not a subscriber, what the world is wrong with you? Click the subscribe button. That flashing one that Sean just put up there? Click that subscribe button, and I will talk to you next week. Peace. Love you guys. Live rich. Next Monday, same bat time, same bat channel, and we'll do another episode of Prosperity